Mhm. Hi, I'm Dr. Noelle Lucas from the Blue Oasis Pet Hospital, and our clients often have some questions about how we diagnose dog allergies. We've taken a moment to write some of those questions down, and my assistant is going to ask me some of those questions now. Joy, what's the first question?
Dr. Lucas, how can you tell if my dog has allergies?
That's a challenging question. Dog allergies are a complex symptoms come in and complex histories. So diagnosis is through oftentimes conversation with our clients, also history on what environment they're in, what they're eating, what kind of healthcare they've had prior to coming to see us, what flea tick prevention they're on. So there's going to be a lot of questions that we're going to ask, and we're going to have a lot of time investigating your actual pet during that diagnosis process.
How common are allergies in dogs?
Pretty common. It's one of the #1 reasons that we see our canine patients is because they're coming in with allergic-like symptoms. So that includes like itchy skin, itchy watery eyes, sneezing, maybe some hives, maybe some GI problems, some vomiting and diarrhea. We often see those as presenting signs for a lot of our canine patients. Our little pet parents bring them in, and these are the things that we hear, and oftentimes we get to that diagnosis of allergies. Historically, I would say maybe 10 to 20% of our canine patients suffer from some type of allergy.
What is a contact allergy in dogs?
A contact allergy is when a pet or dog is laying on maybe a surface that has something that's they're reacting to. So the most common would be like a detergent, something that, or maybe a chemical that was sprayed in the environment, and they're just laying on it for long periods of time, and their skin starts to have that reaction from being in contact with that tissue, that allergen. It's not very common.
How can you tell if my dog has a food allergy?
Food allergies are typically cause reactions in the skin. You would think that a common reaction in the body from food would be GI, so vomiting or diarrhea, but only about 20% of dogs that have food allergies will have GI symptoms. Oftentimes they have dermatologic or skin conditions, primarily itchy ears, with maybe no infections at all, just itchy ears, maybe also itchy booties. So they might scooch or lick, often around their bottoms. Those are the 2 most common areas that we'll see canine food allergies, and just general, maybe just itchiness of their body. It's difficult to diagnose dogs with food allergies. Of dogs that have allergies, only a very small subset of those dogs truly have food allergies. So you really do need to work with your veterinarian very closely, and we often do nutrition trials to make that final diagnosis.
Do dogs suffer from seasonal allergies?
Yes. So seasonal allergies. Allergic to things through the different seasons. So spring, we have all the flowers blooming, we have all those grasses pollinating. Summer, we just have a lot of moisture, molds, everything is still blooming and out there. As fall, we get the dying grasses, the dying trees, we have more mold. Wintertime, animals are coming in more, so we have those indoor allergies to things that might be indoors. Sort of seasonal allergies are the most common allergy that we see in our dog patients.
How are allergies in dogs different from allergies in humans?
So people with allergies typically get upper respiratory symptoms and ocular issues, so itchy watery eyes, runny noses, congestion, coughing, sneezing, maybe some asthma in the lungs. Those are common areas of allergies in people. Dogs can also have respiratory and ocular allergies as well, but they more often get dermatologic or skin presentations, itchiness, licking their feet, licking their bottoms, itchy armpits, rubbing their faces, but feet licking is one of the more common areas of allergy presentation in dogs.